She didn't just enter my life. She remembered me in this lifetime. She came through dreams and dusk-lit signs. But it wasn't the first time she held my soul. In lives I barely recall, I walked the crossroad barefoot. Keys and bones in my pouch, prayers in the folds of my skirt. There was always fire, always flame. Sometimes in my hands, sometimes in my voice. When I lost my way, she showed up, not to rescue me, but to remind me that I am the keeper of doors, that the shadows don't mean silence. They mean I'm near the edge of something holy. As Klidokos, she taught me the key was never lost. As Phosphoros, she lit the torch I carry now. And oh, how she put a fire in me, not a blaze for burning others, but a quiet, eternal flame for remembering who I am. In this life and the ones before it, she has whispered, you were never meant to be tamed. You were meant to be true. So as I'm getting ready to do this video for Justin and the hashtag, I'm coming outside with my coffee. So here's my coffee. And I come across this beautiful flower, and automatically I think that's Hekate. So I look her up. And of course, this is a Moth Mullein. It is used in liminal magic. Appears in abandoned spaces, crossroads, edge of path, echoes of Hekate's domain. So it's for liminal magic, warding and light, clarity and communication. They burn dried flower stalks as ritual torches, similar to that with common mullein, used in threshold spells or dream bundles. Ideal for ritual work under the waxing moon, which we are in right now, especially for calling in messages for illuminating the next step. The message I got was, you're not lost. You're being guided step by step through mystery. Listen, even the weeds are whispering. I mean, if that isn't a message from Hekate, I honestly don't know what is. She's being loud and clear. Very, very loud and clear. I mean, look at how beautiful these are. Let's just take a moment to thank Hekate for always being there. Hello everyone, this is Selena from Essence of the Moon, and in today's video, you guys are going to get a very raw, real Selena. As you can see, I have zero makeup on. My hair is a wild mess, and I'm drinking coffee. Sitting outside, it's 6 o'clock in the morning, and I am responding to the Witch of Enchantment, Justin Bennett's tag, Hekate Witch tag, share your Hekate story. And right before, you guys saw a beautiful mullein plant that just appeared out of nowhere. She wasn't there yesterday. I know she wasn't because I was out picking mugwort. I walked by her many times and did not see her until I'm coming out right now to respond to Justin's hashtag. So the first question that Justin has is, how did Hekate first enter your life? So as I was saying in that previous poem that I was saying during the video, you know, I feel like she's always been there. In this life, I can't say exactly when she was there, because I feel like she was always there. I will say, however, she came into my life probably at the last year of my marriage, my previous marriage, which was about 11 years ago. I feel like she's the one that gave me the strength I needed to leave that marriage and ask for the divorce. So she's been there through deep transformation, tremendous loss. I wasn't calling out to her. I think she knew me. She had known me for many lifetimes. And she was just calling me back. Yeah. If I start crying, guys, just cry along with me if you want. Yeah. Hekate has been incredible. The next question is, what aspect or epithet of Hekate do you connect with the most and why? So I'm going to say the Klidokos, which is a key bearer. I think, and that's the key word right there, obviously, key bearer. She gave me the tools and the keys needed to unlock my soul, you know? She helped me unlock my soul. Helped me open up those doors that were locked. She guided me through those shadows. She gave me the strength I needed. She helped me understand those aspects of myself that I needed to understand in order to be able to set myself free. And I have Phosphoros. She's a light bringer. She did that as well. She carried those torches for me, as if I was Persephone coming out from the underworld, re-emerging into the springtime. I think she saw that in me, and she helped me realize and understand that you're the one and you're the only one that's responsible for your happiness. No one else holds that key. No one else can light your path. You have to have that inner strength to do it yourself, you know, and that's what she helped me with. She helped me understand that I can do this myself. I can set myself free from a horrendous marriage that nearly killed me. Yeah. Those are the two aspects. I mean, I'm sure there's more, but those are the first two that come to mind. The next question is, how do you honor Hekate in your daily or monthly practice? Oh, it's simple acts, I feel. Lighting candles, incense, telling her thank you, giving her her offerings. Every morning I make her coffee. I make them all coffee first, my ancestors, my deities, my guides, everybody gets coffee first, and then I pour myself a cup of coffee. If I have sweet bread, I'll give them sweet bread to go with their coffee every morning, you know, or specifically for Hekate, I give her eggs, I give her honey mead, or honey mead, which is a really good one I picked up in by Gettysburg. Her garlic, bread, wine, I mean, anything that I can think of. I think at one time I was at the grocery store and I saw blood orange and I instantly thought of her. So I had to buy it for her. Pomegranate seeds, pomegranate. She loves all of those things. I think she loves anything that you give her because you're thinking about her and you thought about her the moment that you saw it. I think those are the best kinds of gifts. When you instantly see something and you think of that person, I think that's when it means the most because you thought of them. Yeah. So she has coffee with me every morning and I light her incense and I give her gratitude. Do you have a dedicated altar space for her and what's on it? Yes, I have 2 dedicated spaces. I have 5 statues of her, 3 larger ones, 2 smaller ones. Necklaces, jewelry, all of that sits on her altar that has like that has the keys on it, the strophalos. Yeah. So she has a cauldron, she has candles, she has keys. I found a crystal that is shaped like a dog, so I put that on there for her. Moonstone reminds me of her. I have a moonstone ring that I wear when I'm doing workings. It's also enchanted, so that's why I use it. But the moonstone means a lot to me. And yeah, she has oils that I made for her. All of that sits on there. My dog's fur, even the one that passed away. Murray, his fur is on the altar. Darla's fur is on the altar, because I know she sent Darla to me. Herbs, right now I'm drying some mugwort that I found. So she got the first bundle. I'm drying that right next to her altar, like right behind her altar. So yeah, that's what sits on her altar. I will post a small video and attach that to this video so you can see the one altar. The other one I don't show anybody. So number 5, what offerings do you most enjoy giving Hekate? So here, mugwort. I did find some paper in handmade paper when I was in Florida on vacation, and it was infused with snakeskin, herbs, all associated with Hekate. It was also infused on the night of Samhain, and it has the key imprint on there. I use that when I'm writing petitions to her. I also do extra things, like I've offered her my blood when I'm requesting or asking for something that's really important, like the health of my dog. I offered her some blood then, and she helped Darla within an hour. She was she was better. So yeah. Has Hekate ever appeared to you in dreams, visions, or moments of crisis? Oh, definitely. Definitely in dreams. Several years ago. So I don't know if this was a past life. I kind of feel like it was a past life, but it was so prevalent of Hekate because I was the crone in this past life. I had silver hair, a white dress on. I had a bowl in my hand. I had the maiden and the mother right next to me. And we're walking under the full moon. It's super dark out. There's a huge bonfire going on. And around the bonfire were all of my sisters, all of my daughters, dressed in white, chanting, dancing. It was beautiful, beautiful dream. But it was the maiden mother crone aspect that I saw that made me think of her. And that I know that that was her in my dream, letting me know that she sees these aspects in me. She knows who I am. And other times, like just now with the flower, in softer moments, coming across a mullein out of nowhere after picking mugwort last night. And it's funny because this morning I made an oil combination called Moonlight Fire. It's like a manifestation oil. You guys are seeing this bee. He wants to get on camera. That's funny. I hope he comes on there again. I think it kind of reminds me of her too. Yeah. She gave me an abundance of mugwort. This land has. Out of nowhere, mugwort just appeared. It's the oddest thing. And it's like, not a little bit, like a lot. A lot of mugwort appeared on the property. I also found one plant of agrimony and now the mullein. All within, I don't know, 10 hours. Yeah. Okay, the next question. Or here's a continuous or moments of crisis. She definitely was silently pointing the way for me. Holding those torches, giving me those keys I needed to light my way out of that relationship. Number 7, what lesson has she taught you that changed your life? Oh. She taught me that putting my foot down, saying enough is enough, walking away, not knowing what the outcome was going to be like, not knowing if I was going to be okay with my kids financially, health-wise. I had no idea if I was going to. And guess what? I was. It was more than okay. Definitely more than okay. And she reminded me that you have to show boundaries. Boundaries are needed. And you have to set them. Number 8, how does your identity influence your devotion to her? Well, as a witch, I feel like I'm seen. And I'm growing more and more into my power of who I am. And I'm learning to help clear my throat chakra from previous lives of not being able to speak up and say who I was. yeah, she let me walk my own path, even as a witch, through liminal spaces, transitions, transformations, strength. Yeah. Number 9. What's your favorite Hecatean ritual, spell, or sacred tool? Definitely the dark moon. I love working with her on the dark moon. I love doing a Defnon. I love doing my ritual waters for her, my moon water for her, making oils and putting them out there on the new moon to honor her, especially the dark moon. I think more people love the full moon. I love the dark moon. There's something magical about, even though the moon isn't lit up, there's still light out there. There's still hope. Even though she goes through all these phases, the moon, she's beautiful in every phase. And she needs to go through those phases. She has to change regularly. So I think that's, to me, that's beautiful. Number 10, what advice would you give to someone just starting a path with Hekate? Definitely go slow, take it serious, read books, learn about her. I think when you learn about her and you take the time to do so, to understand her, to form a relationship with her, I think that's the best thing to do, because your time is important and it's something you can never get back. You can't get back the time used. Like right now, I'm using up my time to talk about her, to make this video about her. But she also pushed me to come outside and see that beautiful flower that she had waiting for me. The gift that she had for me. I'm super thankful for that. I'm super thankful for her. She's definitely helped guide me into the witch that I am today. And she's been there in all my past lives. I know she has. It's like when I met her in this life, it was like a familiar friend. That's what she felt like to me. I wasn't afraid of her. I wasn't nervous to work with her. It's like I had already known her. She had already known who I was. But definitely, you can't command her. You can't rush her. She'll do it when she's good and ready to do it for you as well, to help you. You can't do any of that stuff. But I feel like it's like that with any of the deities that you want to work with. You can't command them or rush them, or there's timings to everything. There's steps to everything. But definitely have the gratitude. If you can, put a space up for her. If not, and you're in the closet, do a box. Put a nice little box together for her. And that's fine too. She'll appreciate that. There's ants all over, crawling on me. And approach her as a student and as a seeker. And she'll come to you when she's ready. She'll definitely come to you when she's ready. But if you're already thinking about her, she's already there. If you can't stop thinking about her, or you see signs of her everywhere, she's already calling you. Don't question it. Just go with the flow. So if you heard her story, know this. It lives in you now, in your silence, your fire, your steps between worlds. Leave the circle, but carry the key. Your next chapter begins the moment you turn the page. Invite her in. This is Selena from Essence of the Moon. And may the moonlight continue to guide you.